Alright. We return back into the mansion of Phillimore Sherstrom, where you all, after some incidents of Jingle raiding the place initially, made your way in, recuperated after the process, re-encountered everyone, and, well, learned that you have done a good job and that you are being recuperated for the job there. Uh, as we have gathered from everyone, let me confirm with everyone that they are sticking with their choice of reward. We have ALISTAIR, which chose treasure that you want, Jingle, which chose treasure, Joe, which chose money, SUSANA, which chose money, and CRHYTT, which is taking a 50% cut for some questions.
And further cuts for more questions.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, is that correct? Is everyone sticking with their previous option?
I do,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Cool.
What would
Hey,
in the
bro.
night? Because when we went,
That's not even gold.
what if Jingle changed?
Alrighty. Oh, we'll get to that here in
But
just a
in-
moment.
But in the
But-
night, secretly.
Everyone has gone off to rest within
Hello?
their own abode. Jingle has gone off. Jingle's up in there. Jingle has many down here, but I believe
Yeah,
they're
I
up
had slept
upon
under
their
this
room
table. I slept under this table.
Ah, gotcha.
Jingle
As
wanted
everyone
to
has
change
been
his-
escorted to their room, their ALISTAIR, down in their own section. Joe has gone and taken up one of the additional cots. CRHYTT has taken up a room upstairs, alongside SUSANA taking up a separate room, and Jingle resting underneath a table. You all fall asleep, and some time passes. Slowly, one by one, you all wake up upon your own due time. Can I have everyone make me a flat con roll?
Would CRHYTT get any disadvantage for being fucked up or no?
How do you do the roll? Where do I go?
Okay. Double click on your character. Again, I have your character hidden, so give me just a moment. There. Click on your character,
Mm-hmm.
13.
and then from here, you want to go to Constitution. Oh, well, I guess con, you can't directly roll the attribute. Your con is 0, so make me a type in the chat /R D20. Anyone who has a specific attribute, add in plus your con attribute.
Okay. Okay, does CRHYTT get any disadvantage because his body's all fucked up and healed?
/, remove the 4 from it, and you got it. Does CRHYTT have any specific bonuses to Constitution?
I don't think he...
Make me a flat roll. You have a +2 con.
a flat roll instead of my +2 to my con.
Yes, you'll take a -2 circumstance penalty.
That's fine. Oh, that's
Still
still,
not a bad
that's
roll.
still an 18.
SUSANA, please make... No one has anything against, like, sleeping. So alright. SUSANA also rolled an 18.
Oh, does this count as a long rest?
Yes, this will count as a long rest.
Brilliant.
So, on your page, don't forget, you don't fully heal. Click the little bed icon next to your max health. That will do the long rest for you. That will recuperate all your actions and restore all your spell slots.
Thank you.
Everyone can go ahead and do that, so that way you are fully recuperated.
Hell yeah, running out of those. Thank you so much.
I feel like my climb speed should be equal to my land speed. I don't know why I didn't have
What are we
to
doing
Climb
now?
speed? You generally don't get an immediate climb speed unless you are like a specific race which obtains it.
I thought I got to that point though where I didn't have to.
Combat climber makes it easier. You only need one hand to climb for the most part. And it makes it easier for you to do that while fighting.
Okay.
So generally, if you were to try and climb something, your back would be exposed and it would be very easy to strike you. It does not make you off guard, so that wouldn't be the case. So, people who rolled 18.
What's up?
SUSANA, CRHYTT, Joe. Alright, lovely. Can I have all three of you roll me another d20? Just a d20.
Wait, did we
Flat
all
roll.
roll 18?
You all rolled 18.
That's fucking mad. Just a flat d20.
I got a 19.
Oh,
I roll.
I think I got a 9, an 8. No, is that not one?
Joe. CRHYTT rolled
That's the
6,
first one.
and Joe
That's
rolled a
one.
1.
Control 1.
Got those wounds did
Yeah.
fuck them up, I guess.
I wrote a 19.
Yep. So, SUSANA,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna start off with you. You start getting up and around the daily routine, preparing for the day ahead of you. Whenever you hear a knock upon your door,
Who is it?
do you go and open up the door?
Yes,
or
I
do
do.
you ask?
Well, I asked before I opened the door, of course. So who's at the door? She asking who's at the door.
Immediately at the door is possibly one of the clone figures of the main person. You did see as he almost seemed to have spontaneously created like doubles of him.
Yeah, his clones. Okay, one of his clones are there. Alright.
The figure stands there holding out a bag of gold, saying, "The master is waiting for you in the dining hall. Also, this will be for you." As his hand outstretches, holding what seems to be a bag of gold.
Thank you. I will be there in just a moment.
Just
Oh,
a
Lord.
chippy.
Then he walks off.
Nice, I got gold now. I'm not broke anymore, guys. Yay!
Woo! We'll be broke tomorrow.
Yay!
Spending all my gold. Day 1 paycheck, full meal. Day 2 ice soup.
Why pay when you could just take it?
Oh lord. This is why we got caught stealing the first time.
And this is how you get arrested. You're not gonna be able to pay off your bail if you keep looting places.
Yay! Hey, gambling. This is
Goblin.
gambling. This is gambling with extra steps. Anyway.
Well, SUSANA, she'll just get ready for the day and head downstairs to the dining room.
Alright.
I'm gonna steal her money.
Here. So,
Why would
up
you
next.
steal my money?
To see if I can do it.
So, up next, we're gonna hop over to CRHYTT, because you rolled slightly higher than Joe.
Wait, really? I thought Alistair
You rolled
rolled
6,
high.
rolled a 1.
I thought Alistair rolled an 8.
Yeah, but you all rolled 18 initially. This would be order of initiative for the
Oh.
18 people.
Okay, no, I get that.
You got surprisingly good sleep for how fucked up you are.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sleep cures all wounds, I guess. CRHYTT, in very, very poor shape, is going to basically pull himself off the bed, then fall off the bed, stand up groggily, and just look in the mirror for a second, takes in his visual form, slips on his hat, his glove, that glove, and peeks the door open. What?
Side is one of the, possibly the host, possibly not. Here is your pay for doing your job. As he outstretched the bag of gold.
CRHYTT takes it. Thank you.
Also, as he hands over the bag of gold, he also states, and head down to the main resting room, so that way you can ask any of your questions.
Thank you. And he slowly
problem.
shuts the door.
You hear his footsteps as he walks down the hall.
Okay. CRHYTT takes just a small moment, fastens the club, make sure he's all well dressed, and he also aims the glove a bit around his own height, 3 feet, before he then goes downstairs.
Alright. Up next, Joe. You hear a knock upon the, it's the term of the room you're in. The sort of guest bedroom. As you're getting up and around for the day, preparing everything. What would you like to do?
Joe's gonna sit up from the cot, stand up, walk over the door after 3 loud pops to his back, and open it up.
Old ass man.
Hey, don't talk to the
Ancient
group's father
fucker.
like that, Missy.
Yeah.
Outside the door is the figure of the host, standing there with a bag outstretched. Here's your pay for your job well done.
Thank you.
And if you dine more, at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, will do.
Alright. And he turns around and seems to fade away.
And Joe will go get his stuff ready and make his way to the room.
Jingle. As you start to stir for the
I
day,
can't even see where I am.
yeah, I made your character invisible. I'm going to unhide your
do that.
character. There you go.
Do I hear anything? Because I do have pretty decent stuff for.
You hear the very light padded footsteps walking over to you. Obviously not trying to be stealthy.
Friends across the room like a fucking rabid cat.
As you turn around, you see the whole figure of the host start making his way over to you.
Jingle, you didn't choo-choo on that beat.
Jingle is going to try to hide in the piano.
Make me a stealth check with a -2 circumstance penalty, because it is a very enclosed piano. Well, it's more like an organ within this. Fair, but there's more like an organ. There's not really a space to squeeze into.
It's becoming increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer.
It.
I am
Alright.
small.
So, stealth with a -2 circumstance.
Mhm.
Still 23.
All right. The
I mean,
figure.
clearly saw where I went, but.
Yep. The figure continuing to stride over to you. Jingle.
How do you know my name?
He blinks slowly as he looks at you. We interacted last night. Do you not recall?
Yeah.
Would you like your treasure as you so wanted last night?
Pull something out of his bag and kind of chucks it into like a Haro deck. I don't know, it's something in my inventory.
A hero deck.
Power.
We don't need to barter. This is... You've already done your part of the trade.
Change.
No change.
No treasure. Power to get more treasure.
I can give you treasure. Happen. Of your choice. Something for you to pick.
He peeks his head out of the piano.
He seems to walk over to a side table and he starts setting items down upon it. Checking here. First you see what looks to be a small almost what seems to be like wrapped around like a necklace of some sort. He sets down. It seems to shine within the morning light that beams in from the window across. He then sets down next to it this, what seems to be a fairly simple gray cloak. But as you look more at it, you can see underlined within the inner side of it seems to be small specks, something that shines back.
Okay, so a sword, a necklace, and a cloak that's shiny.
Well, a necklace, a cloak.
Oh, I thought you said a sword at some point.
Nah, a necklace, a cloak, and he also sets down what seems to be a ring. Upon it is some sort of symbol of like a hand with one finger pointed out, with all the others almost enclosed. the pointer finger, the ring finger extended, all the others are enclosed. And one last item, which seems to be a small velvet bag that you can clearly see is very finely made, very soft.
It's just straight up a bag of holding. There's just
You can pick one of these. One for your job. If you do more work for me, you can always receive more.
or he says, thinking it's a smaller number than 3.
One and another bonus. A small gift.
Jingle scurries over the table and looks at the items. Can I roll occultism to see what his mischievous little mind that's being corrupted by the Fae shows interest in? I don't know.
Based upon checking here, you don't have quick identifier, so you're not gonna be
No,
able
that's
to
not what
quickly.
I'm looking for. I'm seeing what my I roll occultism to see what my little mischievous mind draws me toward.
Okay. So see what would this be to be what I would recommend, or what I think seems to be the coolest for you?
Yeah, currently I'm leaning towards the cloak because it's shiny and that might be interesting.
No,
But also I
shit.
want to hear your advice. So,
Oh,
occultism.
shit. Okay, this is the second recording.
It is. I got it. So, among the items you can see, from what you could tell, it looks like the initial charm doesn't seem to be as appealing to you as some of the others. Immediately taking a look over the other items, that specific cloak could do well. You can obviously see there are some underlying effects to it which could be helpful upon further investigation. The ring does look nice. Looks of more prevalent, of more power to possibly a caster, but it could definitely be of use to you, if only you knew what it could do. And lastly, the deck, or at least the pouch. You can obviously see it, within it seems to be a small set of cards of some sort. Without digging too far into it, it'd be a bit hard to tell, but amongst them looks like possibly the most useful items could be the cloak and that small pouch. The other two could be helpful, but you're gonna have to do further checking on what they could be.
Why did you?
Well,
Oh, I didn't initially ask.
yeah. Well, this holds up the initial item. It is a protective measure meant to defend you against different sources of energy, generally those of common spells. We have a variety of them, and I'll leave up the defense to your own choice. The cloak.
Smart.
The cloak is meant to provide some. The cloak is more or less meant to protect you from prying eyes and make it easier for you to inherently not be as easily spotted. Ring is more or less meant to use for things. This ring allows you to place down a small mark upon someone or something. And if you place it upon someone, you can generally track them for multiple miles, pretty far distances.
Jingle will find you.
And you can even tell if whoever your mark may be is underneath any problematic conditions. And lastly, this deck is more or less meant to distract others. It is within the pouch is a small deck of cards, which you are able to use to summon what seems to be a variety of strange creatures. And you can use it to, well, distract anyone that might be of an issue.
He walks over to all the things, looks at the necklace, does energy thing. No. Cloak. Help hide better. Ring. Find thing that want. Yes. Cards. He has a stroke for a moment trying to comprehend.
You can use them to get away.
Jingle is going, I made a choice. And he takes the cloak, and because, you know, it would just be insulting not to try, I'm going to try to pickpocket the ring.
Alright, so you're going to... I'm
going
sorry,
for
you
the
cut out
cloak.
for me. You're going to
I'm
grab
going
which
for the-
item?
I'm grabbing the cloak, but because it would be insulting, especially to him, not to cry, I'm going to attempt to pickpocket the ring.
Alright, make me a thievery check.
Where's those?
You are good at these.
19.
Alright. Not the greatest roll, but alright. You
The average
swipe the
person,
ring.
pretty good. Cloak, yes, just the cloak. Mine.
Alright. Are you going to leave the room now that you have your items?
And why would Jingle leave? He has no reason to leave the room at the moment. He was sleeping here, and he came in, he invaded his privacy.
Alright, fair, I guess. Well, with that, you see the remaining few items vanish as the host seems to turn. Before he does, he looks back over at you. I do hope you come and join us for breakfast.
What?
It's within the dining hall, as he points to the room down south. As he then
Yes.
turns
Charge!
and fades away.
Onwards, a valiant heist of food awaits.
He orders Gus to charge through the door as Jingle sprints after Gus.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright? Sir, you hear a knock upon your door. As you... Like, you're gonna knock upon your door as you start to get up and around for the day.
Just give me a second. I get dressed, I comb my hair, and then I go to the door.
Alright. You make your way over to the door, and you find the host currently standing there.
Yeah? What's up?
We're doing a job. I have plans for you at this current moment for you to take a look over, and you can decide upon what you want as your treasure.
Sure, yeah, okay. That sounds good.
Alright. Steps into the room, walks over, and he places a few items down upon the table over here.
Alright, what do I see?
You watch as he places down what seems to be a necklace, fully made. You watch as he places down a small velvet pouch. You watch as he places down a beautiful, what seems to be intricately made, actually, what seems to be a beautiful dagger he places down. Sorry, I had the wrong thing pulled up.
Yeah, so as he goes to place down the ring, he's God damn it, the bird.
The bird.
The ring would have been no use for ALISTAIR. And he places down what seems to be, you can tell, looks like a small prosthetic eye.
Oh,
Ew.
It's a glass eye. That's.
No.
It's not that.
No.
It's not like it's been inside someone yet.
Yeah, it's not like it's used.
Is it?
How do you know?
Are you gonna ask him if that's been used?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is the eyeglass been used?
you could probably tell if it's got like shit on it.
And you never know. He could have cleaned it, shined it.
Well, if it's
Before
clean,
you-
then that's fine. Then it's no longer quote been used.
But it adds history if it's been used.
You're bringing out an eyeball. Do you think I need an eyeball? think I'm
In case I lose an eye, I have a
Shoot,
replacement.
that's a sign
No.
that you might lose an eyeball.
One has used the eye.
Okay.
Are you allowed to name who, or is it secret?
I said no one.
Oh, no one.
It did cut out the no, I think.
Gotcha.
I just heard one has used the
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
heard.
One has used the eye.
One could
no
say
one.
it
What?
is.
No one.
One could say it is not mint. There are those that call me Tim.
It is I.
Do you have any questions?
Are any of these like enchanted magic, or they're just
All
know.
of them are. Why would I offer dull gifts for a reward?
So what does the necklace do?
This necklace will protect you from powers of energy. Whenever you partake in it, you shall... I'll speak with you and we can choose which one suit you best based upon what you expect to be dealing with.
Oh, okay.
The pouch within it houses a deck of cards that you will be able to use to help distract and, well, do a variety of creative things up to your decision with them. The dagger, as I go and pull it back up, of a beneficial one where you can use it to strike down your opponents, or you could provide you and your ally, or you could provide to an ally, and each of you shall gain a special bonus from it using this dagger. It's a gift of giving, but a gift of self as well.
And the glass eye.
The glass eye is more of a magical figment. It can be a prosthetic, or we can use it to overlay your own. If we do, then you can use it periodically to be able to foresee creatures around you. So that way you are commonly aware of anything within your premises.
I'll be back. I gotta take my dog out.
That's fair.
Okay.
Enjoy the dog.
Enjoy the dog.
Enjoy
Like
the
it's
dog.
Enjoy the dog!
Enjoy the dog. I don't know. Sometimes I listen to like Chucky 40.
This is a tough choice. No, I like cards. The eye one looks pretty dope.
Jax, how long can you use it, or like, is it a limit for the like usage of it?
Of what? The eye?
And the items, like the necklace.
I only pick one.
Yeah, I know.
All of them can be used unlimited assortment of times. If that would be of any concern there. There
that's
is
fine.
no fine consumable limit, albeit however you can use them within a day varies from item to item.
See, I think the card probably be the most practical because you said it could be used for multiple things.
So you would like the deck? Alright, so be it. He waves his hand. The other items seem to fall away into a fine powder as he
Trashy,
holds out the velvet bag. Yes,
are these those cards?
they are a deck of cards. I can promise you as much.
That you terrify me. Okay, continue.
Do you take
A lot
the
of card and it's beyond her.
Do you take the velvet pouch?
Yes.
Alright. I'll go and add that to your character. And I'll add Jingle stuff to theirs as well.
What did Jingle get?
They stole a ring and they chose a cloak.
Oh, they chose to steal? That's crazy.
I mean,
should've done that.
it's Jingle. Like,
I should have done that too.
Jingle.
I was
sees
thinking
something-
about it, but I didn't want to risk it with this guy. But I
Jing-
was thinking about it.
Jingle sees one thing that like twinkles just a little bit, and his eyes grow into fucking saucers, and it's a one-track mind forever.
Damn, I should have stole that eyeball.
Oh, okay.
What are you gonna do with the eyeball? That's nefarious. That's nefarious.
Hey, what
devious
if
lick.
what if someone loses an eye?
Yeah.
I got an extra glass eye that helps you see around you.
That, and it's pretty much just Volo's magic eye from Baldur's Gate 3. I'm pretty sure that's where the inspiration came from.
Yeah.
Nope. I
No?
found a prosthetic eye upon Pathfinder's item list, and I thought, that looked cool and would be funny to give out to them.
No, I don't know. Seeing things you can't typically see sounds like seeing invisibility to me. That's all that item did. Can't lie to me. Too much of a nerd. God, I know
It's
all
alright.
these other
The
things.
deck of cards is dope too. I'm about to play some insane poker.
The poker would go wild.
Hey Tucker, you can stop staring at me now. I haven't committed any sins.
Yet.
Alright, so.
Listen, he's
Everyone now
old. He
has
doesn't
their
need to know
items.
what I've done.
As he turns to leave, he's back, ALISTAIR. And would you please join us in the dining hall for breakfast?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I shall see you there. And he turns away, and he fades.
Oh, how do I don't know the way over there. I'll just walk.
I don't think my token's moved because I can't see my token.
I have not. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's nothing.
I got you.
Oh, cheers. Thank you. Finally, the silly. It's just name. It's just player character.
Oh, finally, the new.
I
That's a cool
updated your fucking token name.
I did kind of have to refresh because something was dying when I lost space. Something died. I don't know how it happened, but
Was it a piece of your mind? Is that what died?
There isn't much left of that to kill. Let's be real.
And let it be. The leftovers are my new hunt.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
Hey.
I got a cool bag.
Ooh. Oh, you're talking in character. Oh, my bad. Okay.
Straight over here after getting fucking.
fucking.
Straight over here after the equivalent of getting Fey Mace. Just, oh hey, how you doing? How you going, girl? Oh, you got some nice loot? Sick!
What did I miss?
Hey guys, like, hey.
Besties, I just got king with a war crime. Let's go. Hashtag.
Possibly one of the funniest
Hashtag-
drafts of all time. Hashtag wait, phosphorus straight in the face. Sorry about that. I'm
Stop
back.
making me laugh. Okay. So, okay, we're in character.
Yeah.
We're going. So, for reference, CRHYTT's got his scarf wrapped basically completely around his face, so you can only see like a slit of his eyes. He's basically covered whatever is obviously scarred here.
Dang, you got messed up.
Alistair doesn't know that. Alistair can't
Oh.
see anything of it. It's all covered up.
Gus is sitting in this head table seat, and Jingle has wrapped himself in his new cloak and is sitting on the table, pecking at things.
No, cute.
Very
It's fine.
good.
I want those questions out the way.
Did anything happen when I wrapped myself in my cloak?
Immediately, are you going to let the magic envelop you and immediately attune to it?
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, attunement's just like one action, so. Immediately has like no immediate effects. Everyone watches, well, not to you, but everyone else watches Jingle, like, puts it on, and then immediately underneath it, he sort of becomes a bit blurrier.
It's like Harry Potter. The invisibility cloak.
It is in your inventory if you would like to look over it.
I like to think of it more as more of a like cloak where... Wait, was... Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It was like, it's not invisible, but like less noticeable.
Yeah. As in, like, it's like a, shade into the darkness, shadow. It's like...
Why can't I select my guy?
Oh, so I have a plus. Wait, so my stealth should be 14 now, not 13. How do I...
It's not attuned to you in the system. I can do that for you.
I can't select my guy. I can't make a move.
It should be underneath. You're not in the players list. You're
Huh?
You're invisible.
What do you mean?
you're not logged in as CRHYTT. You're logged in as viewer.
I'm logged in as CRHYTT and as viewer. Oh my god, give me a moment. This is pain.
So where's my... Oh yeah, your ring. I have the ring too.
Hold on.
I toggled your investments. That way you should now have a 14 stealth. Do you have anything else which gives you a bonus to it? You should. Because I don't think so.
Put that back.
I have a bunch of I have the Stone of Encouragement. That's just the skull that talks
What
to
is
me.
the masquerade? Nope, not the masquerade.
Unusual object.
Nothing that you're attuned to, so it should give
Unusual
you
liquid.
the bonus.
The Stone of Encouragement or the Everlight Crystal?
It's your clandestine cloak.
No, I'm wondering if anything else gives...
Oh, I have to go ahead and do this. So, there. Now you're up one.
It's harder to notice me now.
However, it's a bit harder to talk with you. Do that well. It's like if you're talking to someone and specifically they're not wearing glasses when looking at you.
Well, I know what that's like. I'm the guy with glasses.
Have you watched modern Doctor Who, Trashy?
No. However, Doctor Who is something I want to get into. It's just there's so fucking much.
No, and one thing, there was an item characters wore that didn't make them undetectable. It just like it made the people not want to notice them. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I didn't have to go out
focus
that
on them.
way.
They like look away.
Gotcha.
Am I cool to start problems?
Yes.
That's
Cool,
up
cool.
to you.
Hey, Jingle.
Let me see.
Can I ask you something?
No, it's mine.
No, I'm trying.
Jingle, take off the cloak for a second.
Oh, it's mine.
Jingle, take off the cloak. I'm talking to you.
No. He hides under the table.
I'm gonna pull I'm gonna pull Jingle out.
Can you find me though?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm scared to go deeper.
All good.
I will fireball this fucking table if you do not get out right now.
Hey,
Calm
hey.
down.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
My
Damn.
deception should also get a +1.
Calm down, little man.
Calm down. Calm down. Hey, Jingle, answer me this, would ya? Did you do anything last night?
Yo,
Jingle.
stairs.
Jingle.
They're mad at me. I don't know why.
Jingle.
Says whispering to ALISTAIR. Moved across the room.
CRHYTT stands up on the table.
Okay. There's just
Jing-
two little people running around on the table.
Jingle, do you remember being
Back
under a
the table.
Jingle? Do you remember being under a certain bed and throwing something?
Oh,
He said a monster tried to kill me.
Jingle, look at me. Come up and
Under
look
the
at me.
table.
Look at me, Jingle.
No.
Let me do yours.
No.
Find it.
I want to see it. I
You
wanna
want a
see
monster?
it.
You know
It's
what?
better if someone did for you. Cause I can't get it because I can't see.
use this.
Okay, Jingle. You want a monster? I'll give you a fucking monster. And
It's upstairs.
CRHYTT pulls off his scarf to reveal like the horrid scarring going down like most of his face, of like that bismuth look that's crackled underneath the skin.
Jingle cannot see. He is still under the table. He has begun
Oh.
pecking at a chair.
That's fine. CRHYTT's gonna go under and he's gonna shoot you.
So you rolled a 28 perception to find me.
Come here. Come out. Jingle. Just want to.
my I don't know if my thing gives like negatives to perception besides the +1.
Okay, that's obviously not gonna pass with your stuff. Okay.
Jingle doesn't know what you're being mean to him.
Jingle. Jingle, do you know what that monster was?
No.
It was
upstairs.
It was me! Jingle! It was me.
No. You're right here.
Everyone would see this, as this is actively at the table as well.
Yeah. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna give you a mark of my own, and CRHYTT's gonna cast Fireball on the table. I'm gonna roll a 2d6. I'm gonna start with the R/2d6. I haven't even rolled nothing yet. Okay, brilliant. I will now cast there. Okay. So DC 21 versus 18.
Leave it a lot.
I'm just checking quick to make sure I don't have anything else I can use.
I'm not saying I don't think I should have you roll for damage or anything. CRHYTT's literally just gonna throw a fireball beneath the table. You ruined my face. You nearly killed me. You fucking hit me with cold iron, you bastard!
Oh, you say
What
like
you saying, Crew?
across the street, like, oh shit, the kid.
He needs some milk.
Yo, he needs some milk.
He was kind of sitting his fires around him, not really understanding what's going on. There's a lot going on.
Jingle, yes or no? Did you throw something at something you assumed was a monster?
Yes, they found some stuff under a bed and they threw it at a monster trying to kill me.
And Creed, you're saying he threw at you, correct?
Susana's
No.
witness.
That's what I'm.
I threw it at a monster.
You witnessed it?
Yeah.
She
saw her.
saw.
Susana,
She
Can you
saw
confirm?
what it did to me. He threw cold iron at me, and it ruined.
No, I threw it at the monster.
Are you calling me a monster?
Guys,
I'm
guys,
free.
I think
You're my friend.
we should all calm down and play some goldfish.
Goldfish at a time like this is just getting interesting.
Where is Jingle right now? Because I
He's kinda
assume
sitting surrounded by fire.
I assume the table's destroyed.
As you all watch the scene as flames lick around the table, lighting the carpet, slowly spreading throughout the place, you all notice that none of you feel the flames as the place is slowly moving.
CRHYTT's gonna like
Jingle.
he's gonna find like the general area of Jingle and point his gun at like in the area. I'm gonna fucking kill that bird. I'm gonna shoot him.
Jingle is out in the open now, the fire around him, but as it begins to spread, he begins to freak out. Is there a window right here, DM?
That is correct.
CRHYTT will attempt to shoot you before you get out the window, if that's alright.
That's up to you, but at this moment, Jingle doesn't know what's going on, and his friend isn't attacking him for no reason.
Just scrape
Okay.
on the side.
Trashy, with this,
Take all the way out.
so I know we aren't technically in a fight. If I fire the wrist launcher, would that be like with an MAP -4 or something, or would I just use the base one because we're not doing damage?
You would just use the base one.
All right,
On you?
CRHYTT's gonna fire the.
If you're aiming to not kill him, you would do a -2 penalty because your weapon is not non-lethal, but
He's simply firing at the direction.
yeah, that would be a win.
just like he is trying to hit him, but like but in a talking meta here, I don't want Jingle to roll
As
damage.
Jingle, well, here's the thing. As Jingle's beginning to freak out because the fire's spreading, he jumps out the window.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Also, my deception does have to be increased to 11 because of the cloak. Ooh. 17.
I think I do have.
Give me just one moment here.
Would I be able to use, like, I know it's not specified in quick jump, but would I be able to kind of use quick jump to help me to jump out the window?
That's a lot.
That's okay.
I'm just hoping half of this was picked up because I noticed my voice was going in the red.
You're just committing crimes in this base house.
This guy literally hit him with anti-fade, like, phosphorus.
No offense.
Like,
I get that.
CRHYTT thinks it's justified.
Oh no, you are justified. But we're doing this in a stranger's house.
CRHYTT
Oh, not a stranger
does
to you.
have-
Pretty much a stranger
Yeah.
to Joe.
At this point, CRHYTT is just seeing red. He's at this point, he's not sure. I'm not sure if CRHYTT cares anymore.
You also have to think, this is not entirely Jingle's fault. He did not know his friends were coming here. He went off and explored this place, and then heard noises, so he hid, and he assumed
So-
people were
You know
coming
what?
to try to kill him.
You know what?
Okay,
We'll put
so
it
something
15%
abrupt-
Jingles for
Let
all.
me speak.
Well,
Let me speak,
No.
please. Then something suddenly lifted up and looked into his hiding place, and he could not see who it was. He assumed a monster, and he reacted by throwing that dust, thinking it was sand, like he had done previously to things trying to find him.
So me as Novah, the player in the game, from the moment you even did it, I completely understood that was the case, and have throughout this entire thing. CRHYTT as the character could not give less of a fuck, which is just how it is because he's been white phosphorus. Like, I totally get that.
Okay, so-
That is completely valid and correct. That does not change the fact that CRHYTT got white phosphorus and is mad about it.
Yeah, so let's all agree. 15% of this is Jingle's fault. 15% is CRHYTT's fault. And the rest belongs to Joe for not supervising Jingle. Are we all in agreement?
I mean,
Sure.
I mean, it's not Joe's job, but okay.
Yes, it is.
I'm not
was.
putting fault on nothing. It's just we were all a victim of circumstance in the end of the day.
You know what? Guys, let's all put this on Tucker. He doesn't know what's going on. He's just
Alright, so
staring at me. He
Trashy.
doesn't understand.
With a 17 acrobatics and a quick jump ability thing, would I be able to get out the window?
As you run, you jump, and you seem to thud, sort of, against the glass, as it almost seems to solidify right in front of you, and then the glass itself almost seems to push you away as you fall back into the room. It is at this point you see Philomore appear at the end of the table, look over all of you.
CRHYTT's still dead-eyed on Jingle.
Jingle is still trying to escape.
All the doors seem to, like, enclose.
Betray
Everyone,
me.
can you
Oh,
please
what happened?
calm down? As he
Yes,
holds up his
distraction.
hand and closing it, you see all the flames start to fade. All the table, the rug, the curtain, everything starts to slowly stitch itself back together, almost growing back to its state. Not necessarily growing, but almost as if the damage is being procedurally undone. As if the fire has been reversed back to its single point, and you see where the fireball initially hit, the small flame sit at the center of the table, and then slowly a candle forms right beneath it, and the fire simply fades into the light.
Crete's still staring like dagger eyes at Jingle.
Jingle has
Everyone-
ordered Gus to make a distraction.
There is nothing to distract.
And everyone, please calm down.
With respect, sir, you're one to talk. You're not the
Friends
one.
betraying me.
You're not the one who had been blasted with cold iron, sir.
We all have our wounds.
Friends
which cannot
betraying me.
heal.
Know what happened. Gus distraction.
Keeps pulling on the door.
The door doesn't seem to budge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm the one who betrayed you first. Yeah, that's the story.
Yes.
That's the
Protect
story.
me. Hey, kill me.
Fine.
It's a friend.
Crete kind of looks over to
Trust
Susanna
you.
and just like stares. Fucking
I
deal
don't
with
know
that bird.
what this thing is. What? He's
And what if-
adorable.
Look at my face.
You would heal over time. It's a battle scar. Just
No.
think of it like that.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
It will.
Do you know how close it was to killing? What the fuck?
You know
Crete's
what I'm
gonna.
saying? It's like a little battle scar, you know?
Crete is gonna like turn to the door behind Alistair to leave, and now he is also. Because I'm pretty sure this door may also be locked. He'll now struggle to open the door. So we have two people just struggling on each side.
It's that one Baldur's Gate clip of the fucking flaming boulder, like 70 times trying to open up a locked door.
How many people does it take to open a door?
One, if you're fireball much enough.
Friends betrayed me. That's what Jingle
Right.
thinks.
Friends
Knew this would
betrayed.
happen.
I didn't betray you. Betray you.
Betray.
Knew this would happen. Have to defend self.
Now,
I'm
If
the only one
everyone-
that got fight.
if everyone can take a
You think I
breather,
Get a coffee,
you cannot leave this room at
please.
the moment.
You was just
Randall,
gonna
you take
say that
seat.
to the guy.
Sorry, what was that, Trashy?
We can't
I didn't
leave.
catch what Hive said.
I didn't catch it either. Anyone?
Friends betrayed me. Have to defend myself.
Hive, what was it you said?
Hive, yeah.
I want coffee. Graciously asked the host if I could get a cup of Joe.
Ledge
Most
Joe puts it in
certainly.
the cup.
We'll have food and drinks delivered here. Last thing I need is for any further trouble amidst my abode.
Funny joke and ask people fake.
That's
No
just-
one seeing what I rolled.
Oh.
Now, if you all can take a moment to sit down and rest, please.
What did that?
Take a drink.
Where's the breakfast? They probably just grumpy.
Breakfast.
They're hungry.
I don't think any of them have realized it.
No, I've realized.
I saw it, but I don't. You make a lot of joke rolls. Unless it's stated, it don't count.
The first roll was to see if Jingle would calm down. He began to panic more and just thought that his friends were betraying him as he thought they would.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay. So, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't catch the panic roll either. Did you announce it before you rolled it?
I announced it by going with what Jingle was thinking.
I
Based
didn't.
on-
I did not make the connection at all. I thought you were just repeating what you were saying.
Oh no, my apologies.
Yeah.
That was me butting down. Very
Okay.
good was me doing this, Trashy, because Jingle is freaking out.
I'm cool with it. Do you want me to take damage? Because I can take. I've got 50 health. I can take damage.
Ha.
No, no, really. I'm cool with it.
I got 73 health.
If you're not okay with the Trash, you could just have him stop the arrow.
I'm cool with it. Look, I'm cool with it. I'm a consenting participant.
I consent.
Look, it'll certainly get Creek to calm down by just getting fucking knocked out by an arrow.
It's not gonna knock you out, sir. Well, it definitely can knock you out.
It's probably gonna like shock him to the point where he just fucking like.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that.
God damn.
That's 39 health. That leaves me like 11. Let me get that.
Owen turn with all the chaos going on. Jingle is standing there with his bow hiding behind Gus.
Jesus.
Okay,
Christ.
I've implemented it. That's CRHYTT is just gonna like. So it like, just to confirm with everyone, like, so Flinimal's trying to ask everyone to calm down, and then everyone just hears like a, and then just CRHYTT's got a fucking arrow in his arms.
There's just muttering of Jingle saying, betrayed me, whoop, and an arrow in his arm.
Yeah, or like shoulder, pinning him to the wall. If Trashy's cool with it, you've been silent.
It is a crit, so it would pin you to the wall there.
Right. Okay. So.
Give me just one.
So, assuming it's allowed to go through.
I am gonna allow it to go through.
Huh? So you cannot.
I will allow it to go through.
Right.
However,
However.
Jingle,
Yes.
I need you to give me a save.
What type of save?
Power word stun.
What type of save?
Better yet, power word kill.
Actually, no, it's not a save. It just goes off your level. We're gonna make D6 roll. Right.
That's that one on my screen.
So, it's a D6 roll. So, as you hit the arrow, Jingle, you feel yourself completely lock up.
So, CRHYTT would have turned around just as the arrow hit. So he's staring towards the table, and then the arrow just chunks into his right shoulder, and through and pins him to the wall, and he just stares, stunned, and like not even able to panic from
Jingle
just being so weared out.
Jingle is standing there, frozen, bow in hand, and crying.
Now,
Gus is asleep.
can everyone calm down?
Fine.
Please take a seat, please.
I am pinned to the wall by the shoulder. I think it's best I stand.
Oh my god. She just sits down, looking at him. Just looking at CRHYTT. Struggle.
I know this is like a very serious point, but it's just so funny to me. Can you please sit down? I am pinned to the wall by the shoulder.
I can't, even if I wanted to.
I am a little preoccupied by the intrusive object in my skeletal system.
As you do, he walks over to the bird. Are you going to calm down as you are fully stunned standing there?
Never was stunned. Am I like literally frozen
stunned is
or anything?
a condition which slowly reduces.
Like in an RPG, like am I completely frozen? Can I move at all, talk at all?
Yeah, you are fully stunned, so you lose all actions. You can, I believe you can talk. Let me double check. Yeah, you lose all actions, so you can't move your body, but you can definitely, like, talk.
He is just crying and whimpering and kind of twitching as much as he can, like a fucking scared animal, which he is.
I guess so be it. And he will turn back to his seat. As he's up there, you feel the overwhelming stun seem to let go, and you're able to move again.
He keeps trying to go for the door.
The door still seems to be locked.
He backs himself into the corner, hiding under this little table.
Alright.
Pulling out his knife.
As he returns to the head of the table, you can see what looks to be several more of his, if you could call them, duplicates, seem to slowly come down, seemingly walking through the door.
Oh, I'm good.
And they slowly go through and hand out food. You two, as he indicates both Jingle and Nova.
Nova?
Creed.
Nova?
Nova, you know Nova in here. No, Creed.
Yeah, here she is.
Would you both like to partake within a meal?
Let me get the arrow out of my shoulder.
One of them walks over,
Sure, I will.
reaches over, and pulls the arrow out.
Ah! Fuck. He holds his shoulder and just whimpers to the table. Closest seat next to Susana.
There. It's okay.
As he
Want me to
steps through the wall.
I can heal your wound.
I'll take the kill. You want me to kill you?
I can put you out your misery.
I can give you the sweet release of death.
Food
My
is
wolf was
placed
hungry.
right in
Does
front
with
of
the
you,
most
Creed.
pairing voice ever.
Your body will go to a good cause.
My wolves, you know.
Where are you, Wolf?
I'd actually. That is a good question. I don't see them.
They're currently outside. You can call them as soon as you get outside. It just takes a minute to do so.
Okay.
What do we have to eat? What
Yeah,
do
I
we
was like,
have
what's
to
for
eat?
breakfast?
So emotional. out
Food
here.
is handed out to everyone. As stated, the several clones, illusions, figments of your host slowly hand out food. You see there are different meats, berries, mead, all laid out in front of each one of you. Each one seemed to be of a delicacy of your homeland in some sort, wherever all of you originate from.
This would be
Damn, I don't
interesting.
know my homeland. This
Creed,
is interesting. I don't know my homeland.
I have a
don't-
whole feast.
I don't think
Full
Creed-
homeland is where you were raised. So
Yeah,
whatever
as in-
you find most nostalgic for,
Yeah.
whatever
you know
your
the
favorite meal can be, it doesn't
I
have
was-
to be
Oh.
from where you're born.
uniform
If it was
and
from where he's raised, then
home is like treasured memories,
The term is favorite meal, something that brings back
like
memories.
something that something reminds you of
Ooh,
home.
berries, my favorite.
so my
Home
only
is
two
where the heart is.
What?
two options here are glazed meat or some very suspiciously grown mushrooms. I'm gonna roll a d6 to figure out what I want. D6.
Trashy DM's quick.
Yeah, so there's just some very odd glowing like fungal mushrooms on the plate. They don't look natural.
Creed, make me, I don't even know what I want to do. Not Creed,
Damn.
Jingle, make me a,
Wait, what?
no, it's digging, so, athletics.
The brain is
Wait, I
trying
gotta do athletics
brain.
checks?
No, Jingle.
Oh.
Jingle wanted to do something.
Oh, my bad.
Darn.
No.
9.
9.
Do you have a hero point?
Stabbing the floor.
You stand there trying to
Uh.
pull at the boards.
I'm stabbing it with my dagger and my beak.
Is he still trying to leave?
I am trying to dig
You
out
you
of
look over as you hear pecking, and you see him pecking and stabbing at the floor.
Jingle.
Alright, guys, I got this. I'm gonna walk over to Jingle.
He like
I
backs himself as much as he can to the corner, his feathers puffing up.
I fold my wings to my back so it doesn't intimidate him.
Jingle's going to try to intimidate him with his puffy feather.
Bruh.
I
Oh.
crouch down to his height level.
You gotta roll for that one, I know that for sure.
Rogue's
Yeah, roll
puffed
for
out his-
intimidation, I guess.
Yeah, roll for puffing out your feathers. Oh, 15.
25.
25 on the fucking table.
Jesus.
Oh, you're scared a little
Charisma
bit.
and train 7. That
He
is
seems like
crazy.
he could be very large with how puffy his feathers are. I don't care if you take the roll seriously.
Okay.
I won't take it. I won't try to touch him, that's for sure. I'm
Yeah,
scared he
you
might
know what
fucking
happened
bite my
last
hand.
time. You got
Yeah,
stabbed in the freaking
It
foot.
may not be like a oh shit, this person's scary, but it's a oh I do not want to have a conversation right now.
It's like a kitten that's mad.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like, like
buddy.
screaming at you. It's like no.
Okay, buddy. It's okay. We're all friends. We all are friends here.
Stabs at the ground more vigorously.
Can I just say I always love when Yeet comes up with the new sound for Jingle. I just
Yeah.
love these audios you do. I love it. I love Jingles so much.
Okay, what did I miss?
Jingle's trying to escape. He is feral.
Ah,
Get out.
I will pull out a piece of silver.
Yeah. Nostalgic foods or like favorite meals have been handed out.
And I'll do like those like toss, you know, with your thumb and it flips in front of Jingle, and I have like, you know, hopefully it shines and distracts him of how shimmery it is.
Bring him to the table.
His feathers depuff a bit as he seems interested in the shiny, but still very scared.
You want this? You want the shiny?
I'm going to try to snatch it from him.
I will try to prevent him snatching it from me.
That'd be thievery.
Yep.
What would I have to do?
I don't know.
did Joe get his cup of Joe yet?
Well, you should have rolled performance.
You mean the job?
Distract.
Listen, he wants his coffee.
He wants his bro wants his job.
Reed, I will kill you.
You know what?
Yeah, he
I'm so
already
hungry.
tried.
How dare you say something funnier than I? I'm throwing you out a window now.
I'm so hungry I can eat a bird right now.
Yo.
No! You have two people here which will take offense.
What?
You have the tiny one and the big one. And the big one's scary because of his attitude.
Bigger poison. Who do you want to be
So
angry at you?
I'm trying to snatch a coin from ALISTAIR. I know I'd roll thievery. What would he roll?
Well, you would roll thievery against his perception. You have the thievery. You have the steal action on your character, I believe.
I think so.
You can go ahead and if you click steal, you can click the little thievery icon as long as you target him, and then do that, and it will automatically do the roll against his perception.
Okay.
So it will do the system for you. Did just slightly pass over, so that was a success by 1. He has a.
Oh, no, he did it on Creek.
You low.
Huh?
Oh,
He
he
did it on Creek.
What you do to me?
Well, it
Damn.
would have failed against ALISTAIR. ALISTAIR has a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I targeted ALISTAIR.
No, you targeted me by accident.
Yeah,
I did, but the targeting things were on
It
him.
says
That's weird.
still. Yeah. Target Crete.
bit weird, but yeah, that would fail against ALISTAIR.
I'm like 15, 20 feet away from you. Come on, you've done enough.
Right, imagine-
Alright, yeah, you easily catch him trying to steal from you.
Oh no.
Bro did not just nut me.
Not you, the Jingle.
Oh, I know. You hit the nut in general.
Wait. Oh wait, no, that's to. Okay, that's after I've stolen something.
To be honest, I wouldn't take that.
You sit down, and then you get shiny.
I wouldn't take that Jingles, bro. I know.
Susanna's jeopardizing this diplomacy.
You know, if it were me, I wouldn't let this slide.
Exactly. you
Uh,
know?
let me do.
Me personally, nah.
And I took that personally.
Ooh,
Ooh, a flat
no,
5.
Jingle goes more back into the corner and starts stabbing the ground again.
Let him stab his funny little ground.
Are you
I
hungry?
toss him the coin.
So, everyone.
I toss it and it hits the top of his head.
He snatches it and keeps trying to dig.
So,
Oh, I tried.
is everyone gonna go eat?
Yes.
Beyond
Yeah.
Jingle,
Yes.
obviously.
Creek will eat his
Jingle.
suspicious ass mushrooms.
I'm so hungry I
Okay.
could eat a wolf.
You can clearly identify that they are pretty
That's
much
it.
identical
But, you know.
to what you're used to.
The mushrooms. Ah, I see. He eats them with a grimace.
That-
But he eats them.
I was going to note, memorable. This is like favorite foods that appear. These are not
I
bad.
Just
Creed's
random mushrooms.
Creed's really only eaten 2 foods considered like nostalgic, and one reminds him of his cave, and the other is the one I always use. So I chose a bit different.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Creed eats the mysterious glowing mushroom fungal things.
Everyone else slowly eats.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm over here looking at what Creed's eating, interested in what the heck he's eating. what are you eating?
Okay, if ALISTAIR could make like a check, I think would it be like medicine or like survival? I could straight
what
up
check
tell
are you wanting him?
Well, it's just whichever one fits, which is your call.
It'd be nature.
Nature. All right, okay, a nature check. I can
Nature
literally
medicine,
tell you
that's
what.
me.
Survival would be like to tell if these are actually edible.
I
It would be
wasn't-
nature to
I was
identify
thinking
them.
on the top of my head. I'm a silly little goose.
Hey, I got a 20.
Okay, dirty
20
20.
does give him another
Okay.
hero point.
So, ALISTAIR, you would know these
Oh,
in some way or another as corpse shrooms, mainly because they are a deep dwelling group only really found at night, and they primarily solely grow even on dead bodies. So,
Oh, no.
so only on like corpses of game or things that have died in the forest. And seeing them is a tell that something has died recently. And Creed's eating them.
Huh. Interesting.
What?
Nothing. Enjoy your dead mushrooms. I mean, mushrooms.
Dead? They're not dead. They're not rotting.
Oh,
I.
what they grew on
Look,
were.
you have every
Wait, what?
sort of fire in the cave and like sauteed them.
No. Okay. Creed's gonna like
Creed
sit
doesn't
up.
know.
Creed's gonna sit up. What?
What?
You said that what they grew on were dead?
Oh, yeah, they grow on dead corpse.
Creed's gonna look fucking horrified for a moment. Like life-changing trauma horrified. And slowly pushes the plate away.
As you do, you see another one appear,
I assume it has glazed meat.
and they swap out
yeah.
almost immediately in the sense of vibe. Like
Yeah.
they could tell, and just there was a
I-
shit with taste of the food.
Awkward.
I
thought you knew that.
No, and they covered the cave I was in until I left it like 2 years ago. I've been eating these for most of my life.
Okay, it's okay. I mean, it's not like you're eating, their flesh. It's just plants that grow, right, guys?
No,
Right?
ALISTAIR, these specifically grow on dead meat corpses. Cadavers.
Yeah. And I'm
Bodies.
assuming you mean the dead man's finger mushroom
Is
in
that?
particular.
Oh, is it a real thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
And
it's-
eating them leads to severe liver and kidney damage. They could
Cool.
cause death.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. Creed's been eating glowing dead man's fingers for like what, 9 years, I believe, from his age, 8, 9, 10 years.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You want a berry?
Huh?
You want a berry?
No
Yes.
wonder the only thing you can stomach is glazed meat. I think that's the only thing that can work with your liver and kidneys right now.
Well, no, Creed's literally just not had anything else.
You want to try it?
I don't feel hungry anymore.
You're lost.
Okay.
Did I do something wrong?
Yes, you can go and make another check. Jingle.
Wait, what's Jingle doing?
I don't know what Jingle's doing, and it scares me.
Actually, no.
What is Jingle doing?
Well, whatever it is, it was a 16 on the die, 23 in all.
I
He broke
worry.
free. He broke free.
Progress.
He's on the loose.
Progress.
Oh,
Oh
just
my
gotta say out of
god.
character. Are we
No,
sure Wolf
Gus-
wants to join this group?
Gus is
You
eating,
have-
like all the food.
You
I-
have one. You
I
have.
assure
You're
you,
able to pry up.
I would like to join.
I'm trying to get to the point to get you in. I'm
No,
trying.
Sorry.
No, I was responding to what somebody else said.
Oh, I didn't know I've been distracting everything the whole
No,
time.
No, you're fine,
you're
you're
all
fine, you're
good.
fine,
It's
you're
just
fine.
been like everything here.
I've been the biggest culprit, alright? Don't worry, Yeet. If anything, I'm sorry. Alright? There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that needs to happen today. Right,
No,
that,
you're
that,
all good, you're all good. I was just
been a while.
responding to Hive.
no, it's fine, it's fine.
Yes.
Right.
The digging has taken up maybe at most like
I mean,
5 minutes of our time. You're good.
yeah.
You have at this time been able to successfully pry up a single plank in the ground.
Woo!
Does anyone
So-
see this?
Let him do what he wants.
Not enough for you to squeeze through. You're gonna have to do a bit further.
That's a low roll for me, and 21 is low for me.
That's madness. That's fucking madness. I love it.
I will say, as everyone finishes up their food, you do hear the individual locks upon the doors click.
Freeze.
Shoots out.
He just leaves. There we go. Oh, did you close the door?
I tried opening it for him, and then he
Creep.
closed it.
Jingle, the door's open. Jingle rushes to it, closes the doors in his face, slams into it, and then rushes. Yes.
Alright,
Jumps on table.
you may all, in regards of your questions, it seems at this time, within your moment of dismay, might be a bad time.
I want my questions. Is that alright if I have my questions? Because I have more, and I'm willing to give you all my money to get them.
Whoa,
Most
whoa,
certainly.
whoa.
Okay.
You all, I shall go off and discuss with your ally. If you all would like to try and discuss your next course of actions, I don't know if you have any plans on what you'd like to do afterwards, after doing this quest. If not, I will be back, and I could certainly offer some further opinions about your own voyage. But I shall step away and speak with your ally, as he
Alright.
guides you through a side door.
If I find any dead mushrooms, I'll get you some.
I can't see anything past that. I don't know why. I can't see here where I am. I mean, I can see my character, but it's all dark.
Yeah, you
Alright,
have no-
guys.
I can't see. Can't see stuff.
Did I do something wrong? CRHYTT seemed very...
No, you're fine. I just did not expect you to.
No,
Tell
in
him.
character. He's doing it in.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. My bad. Second time today. I'm just following Trashy's like icon. I can't see Thermore. I assume I'm following Thermore.
You just
I did
let him know
something
some
wrong.
information he didn't know.
Now, why can't you see him?
Not a big deal. Oh,
Everything in this area seems pitch black. All of this is like grayed out, as if like things are hidden. So I can't see anyone. I can see myself, but not anyone else. And the same is on the viewer. This is all darkened out, but
That's why.
Okay, great. Okay, great. Thank you. I was following the right way. Let's go. Kree kind of
Yeah, you had it.
Kree kind of stumbles in, holding his shoulder.
Is anyone gonna check on Jingle?
You that way. That's not an issue in the future.
Thank you.
It just
Would
takes
Jingle
a
have been
really
able to
long
jump out the
step.
window at this point?
Are we going with the
Oh,
group
no.
first or Kree first? I want to ask because I'm
We'll
okay
go with the
letting-
group because
Yeah, that's fine. 'Cause Kree will
if
take a
they
while.
want, I will say, if you all want to take off, he will get CRHYTT back with you. So it's whatever you all want to do. Oh, Wolf stepped out for a moment. I'll message
Joe
him.
is going to drink more coffee. He needs it.
Yeah. Oh no, he's back. He's
Back?
back.
Hello, sorry, my internet disconnected.
You're fine.
Lovely.
Just making sure.
No problem.
All
Jingle's
this.
trying to jump out a window again.
True to the spirit. I'll sit back. I'll try not to make much noise, and I'll just let you guys do your fun.
You're good. We'll do this.
I did not hear a word.
Hop over this, and then we have. So, Jingle, you decide to jump out the window, you go to jump for it, and you see the window unlatches in front of you, opens up by itself, you go flying through, and then it shuts behind you.
Freedom!
Let me out. Let me out.
Oh, I gotcha.
Level 1, escaped. Now for level 2.
Minute later.
Gus is on the other side of the window, looking at you.
Seconds later.
Who is that doggy in the window?
If they aren't traitors. Jingle, you see through the window Jingle looking at Gus. If they aren't traitors, try to find me. If they are, eat them. Runs.
Wait, so if they
Alright,
are traitors,
are you
find them.
just gonna make your way off the map?
Oh yeah, he's running away. He's scared.
Cool.
And thinks everyone's betrayed him.
Alright, so you're gonna run off the map, so I will make you invisible and we'll put you back over there with the other side. You're going on and you can control Gus.
Amazing. Amazing.
You three, you watched as Jingle ran right by the window.
He said he did stop to talk to Gus. Which you all
Yeah,
heard
he
him
ran
say,
right
yell.
by, whispered something into the window that you could not hear, and then
Oh
ran
no,
off.
he yelled. He yelled.
Oh.
He straight up yelled, if they aren't traitors, come find me. If they are, eat them. And then sprinted.
Did you just say we're traitors?
So if they're traitors, eat them and then find Jingle.
Yeah.
No, if they are not traitors,
Oh right, okay,
come
sorry.
find him.
Okay, sorry. Just want to make sure I couldn't hear that.
Alright, well, Alistair, Susana, Joe, what do you all want to do after watching that?
Have we even finished
No.
breakfast yet, bro? I'm hungry.
Yeah, no, you were handed breakfast like
You're
20
eating.
minutes ago. You've
Oh.
already eaten at this point, is what I stated. You've
Okay.
already gone eating, and this all happened.
Alright.
Joe's still drinking his coffee as he just. You know what? Let's
I'm gonna
let him
just-
burn himself out for a little bit.
I'm gonna just go to the
You want some
garden.
less
bro.
energy?
Okay.
I'm going to confirm what you all want to do, because at this point, like, the last thing that needs to be done is Delamore needs to speak with CRHYTT. So, whatever you all want to do, okay. So I'm just wanting to
Sure.
confirm.
Should we wait for CRHYTT or just start heading out? Maybe try to catch up to Jingle as he tires himself out so he doesn't have to walk back?
I'll go catch up with Jingles. Y'all can stay here and wait for Creed.
And Susana,
Oh, we sure?
maybe convince Gus that we're not traitors.
What? Traitors?
You heard what he said to Gus.
He thinks we're traitors.
Why would he think that?
Probably because of what
I
happened
wonder.
earlier.
I was on his
So-
side.
How many mushrooms did you take before waking up this morning?
I smoked.
I hope there weren't the mushrooms CRHYTT was eating.
I mean, this morning I did go to the garden before everyone was awake and smoked like some green and
Yeah, that
got
That
trippy
explains
and
it. You know
smoked
what?
it.
Just
And
Just
you
try
went
and-
grabbed a random, unique flower you never saw, and when this probably has a unique after effect.
Pretty much. And I just
This
smoked
would
it
go
and-
crazy in my system.
isn't that how we discovered most drugs?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
you're right.
this would go crazy.
Let's try it
Pretty
out.
good, though, you know,
If
pretty
I die, I die.
I don't recognize this one, meaning it has to do something wild.
Most of the time it just straight killed people. The other times it had fun effects.
Yeah,
So we
When
got
we made it this far, we will never know.
right, okay.
I don't know either. I'm gonna be real.
Guys, I got a deck of cards.
The whole time when I was journeying, I was picking up plants and just smoking them.
After Susana decides to leave, me and him are playing cards.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm gonna-
Susana's gonna take off after Jingle.
Yeah.
Okay, so Susana will also go off, gonna make you invisible and stick you back over here.
Me and
Gonna play cards.
Alistair are playing some cards. What card game are we playing?
Go fish.
Also, Alistair, if you want to know what cards you got, check your inventory. You can read over what it does. So you're all gonna play cards. Susana ran off. We're gonna hop over to CRHYTT then. All right.
Oh, you're
So-
true.
CRHYTT is gonna. Okay, actually, he's just gonna sit down in one of like the chair areas and just hold his wound. I'm sorry. I know it's not a lot. I am sorry.
It is as it is. Everyone's impacted periodically. As I stated earlier, we all have our own unhealing wounds.
I guess these aren't normal, are they? And he points to his scarring.
They are for the greater of us.
Okay.
As he points up at the wound near his eye, you can clearly see what seems to be almost as if that is raw, like that has not healed.
Oh. I'm sorry. Well, okay. First, proper question is about me. There's something wrong with my body, with my Ave, my Arv. It's all inside, like a thunderous cloud, like a storm inside a bottle, instead of being a linear, calm stream, and it's having an effect on me. I'm aging, sir, like a mortal. I like a non-fey goblin. And I know that's not normal. We normally live for as long as it takes to join the stars. My body's breaking apart. Do you know a way to fix this?
Sounds as if you have been placed underneath a curse. Something which ails the body.
His skin turns pale.
Do you recall when this would have occurred?
No, from the moment I woke up, I was in a cave with those mushrooms, and I stayed in there until I was tall enough to climb out of the rocks, and then I went and I met the sage, which I have questions about the sage, but later. I don't know when I would have been cursed throughout all my jobs, but this has been happening since I woke up as a young goblin in the caves, so maybe it's beyond my memory.
Do you recall your earliest memory? Would it be of youth, of a child as of running through the sun? Or would it be of palpable age to explore life?
My earliest memories were young. In human years, I think 12. I was old enough to understand things. Oh God, old enough. I'm growing like a mortal. I was never below that, I think. And I was surrounded by those mushrooms still. And these clothes, I just found them nearby. Same tatters and all of it, apart from the scarf. They fit. They fit well. But then it was just years of eating mushrooms until I could get out from what ALISTAIR said about those mushrooms. I'm starting to worry now, actually. He said they grew from dead stuff, and I mean I didn't see any. I think. I'm just wondering where they came from.
Where is your earliest memory?
In the cave. The cave is I think it's in the wilds, or it's connected to it. It's definitely not in the mortal plane. It's this deep hole in the earth with constantly rains, drops of water filled with mushrooms, and when it was able to exit, it was just the wilds. But I would turn around and the cave looked completely different. But I was in the wilds, and I ran and I didn't go back. That's the only location. After that is long past it.
I take back my analysis. Might be a curse, but also
Might. Right. But do you know a way to stop? Do you know a way to stop me from dying? I don't want to join the stars so early.
Specifically, protection from dying is something that everyone finds in their own route. The strongest of Fae are only protected as much as their measures may lie. I am of no immunity myself, and my own protective wards are of their own limit.
I know, but this is different. I've been reduced to a mortal shell in my own fake body, and it's withering and decaying, and I can feel all they seeping out. It's not sustainable. It's not like it's not like it's meant to be.
I would have to say, you're going to have to seek to break mortality. What seems to hold it is in adjacence to the cave, and I will say that your mystery resides within such a place. My recommendation is going to have to be to go seek it back out when ready, when you feel like you are capable, and to find the source of the initial placement. All true magic is not far from its source.
Okay, I just need my RV to stabilize, and maybe I'll survive past 60. Okay. Next question. It's more of a group, but I need you to tell me everything there is to know about the Sage. The one that started the courier mission to give you your mask. The one who told me to go to the mission. It's your assistant, your masquerade assistant described him as an eldritch madman. To paraphrase, I need to find him. Then it.
The Sage is only one which shows themselves within due time. Now, that is only to those who the Sage actively tries to hide from. You clearly have some already pre-bound connection and disposition with the Sage. So, the Sage is not actively within the suit of hiding. It is at best described as someone of original curse. They are once an old and powerful archfey, having been dwindled and diminished, driven by insanity, chaos, madness, knowledge, all the things which generally ought the brightest minds and those of the farthest reaching faith. Some may call them oracles, others call them psychics. A being that drives their power upon knowledge, not very kind to those of a mortal. And even the strongest archfey is still mortal.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Something's come up. I have to go.
Alright, that's all
sorry.
good.
Have a good time. How much money? How many possessions? What handshake do I have to give you to get directions? To get tangible information, a clue, a key, a puzzle piece, something to follow, to track. What do I have to do?
There is nothing you could offer which I may want. There is no scrap of mortality that I drive to look for, nor is there any single coin piece, nor millions of coin pieces that may drive me for any offer. I am not up for any specific trade nor bargain. I will help you upon your quest. but only because you shall not be driven to the same extent that your target already has been. You shall prevail and extend beyond that. This color I give you is less of a map, but more of a thought, a key, in a sense. You watch as he reaches into the pouch upon his side, and he pulls out a small circular medallion, clearly meant to be as some sort of buckle. Could be used for a buckle as a belt, a buckle for a cloak, something along those lines. But that seems to be what it's built for.
CRHYTT takes it. Is this the key?
It is, in essence, a key. The best you'll have to do is simply use it, and it will guide you. The answer varies. The answer is never the same. The guide is in chaos, and I might not walk directly in chaos, but I can clearly see that it drives you to an extent. And to your target resides and lives in it. So, for the guide.
I will. That is all. Thank you for this opportunity. You have my word.
A few things. For your purse, this will probably aid you. And you get and he pulls out what is clearly a spell scroll of sorts. Won't be able to understand now, simply due to the innate power of your own mortal body. It simply will not be able to perceive this at this moment. Down the line, you'll be able to understand and register what is upon this page, and it will guide you as a key to what is going on. And it will be more or less a hint on how to stop it. And as a side note to your initial issue, it will never heal. It never does heal. The best you can do is to numb the pain and to proceed. The best of us grow beyond our pain. All Archfey have wounds. All Archfey are mortal, just to a greater extent. And the best you can do is to strive to live beyond your own mortal self.
I will.
Even if you have to see the stars, won't be the end. Now, go upon your journey. Your allies are waiting.
CRHYTT stumbles up to a stand and gives a bow and gives a proper formal thank you in Fey and stumbles out of the church.
Alright.
Taking what he was given, both physically and morally. Okay. CRHYTT's gonna just walk back into the fucking cafeteria room. And I missed the door. Slams into the fucking wall.
Right, and you walk in as you see these two playing cards. During this time, Chucky,
Yes.
ALISTAIR, you would have learned the very first time. You both are playing an alteration of a base card game, which is called BOBSON. Generally, it is a game of greater power. So pretty much, you would play one card, and your opponent would play another card of greater value, and you're trying to outpace them, and it will continue going in a spiral until the last person is able to play. Until you're able to play the last card in hand, and if you're not, you refill your hand, and it just keeps going. And as you play this, you would first go to lay down a card,
Oh,
and
Lord.
you lay down as you go to lay down. Let me check here. You would go to sit down the 2 of clubs, and as you do, you see the figure of a centaur spawn on the table.
Holy fuck! Oh,
Does CRHYTT walk in as this is happening, or like just after?
Yes,
Oh,
you would walk in as now you hear "Holy fuck!" and you see a centaur on the table.
Jesus Christ!
all right, everybody. Everybody, stay calm. I heard he doesn't sense movement.
It has 2 big eyes, dumbass.
Where did you
could be
even
the-
hear that?
I don't know. Yeah, I drew the card and it appeared.
No, you played the card and it appeared.
Oh, wait. I played the card and
You
it
place
appeared.
you place that bitch down and suddenly Beelzebub!
It's like fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Imagery, like shooting out style, just
I was
centaur.
literally think when I was real, like, bro, we can literally play
Bro,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bro, I can't believe ALISTAIR just played Pot Agreed to create 2 more PCs to join the game.
Just single-handedly brings down Wolf's character in.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my 5 cards together to summon the ultimate god character, and it's fucking him.
I'm gonna pull out my sword and I try to poke it with it.
I do have a basic reflex called Bone Spray.
You poke it and it goes right through the centaur as it looks down upon you and it kisses its feet.
I think it's fake, guys.
No, I think I had enough playing cards for now.
I pick up the. Try to find a card on the desk and pick it up.
Oh wait, you pick it back up. It goes right back into the deck. And as you do,
Ah,
it fades away.
interesting.
Yeah, that might be interesting to play later, but great. I know what you want to know.
I got what I wanted.
That's good.
I'm
Then any idea what we need to do next now that we're done with this gig?
nothing was about the gig. It's about something more personal. I do not have another job for you.
No, that's alright.
CRHYTT's just gonna like stumble over and like sit beside Joe, like utterly like fucking defeated due to his wound, and just like sits down on the table on the chair. I don't want to lead. I don't want to give another job right now.
Well, that's fine. I'm sure we can find something else. But you're doing okay.
Am I?
There.
I'll take that as a no. You want to have a drink? I know it's early, but
Oh, screw it. If you got something to help with this arrow.
Joe's gonna pull out of his bag a bottomless stein, just hand it to Cree.
When I tell you it goes down in one chug, I mean it goes down in one
Oh, it
chug.
can't. It doesn't. It cannot go down. It's bottomless. It fills back up.
My friend somehow. No. But he basically treats it as one chug and just slams it back down. Do you have anything that could heal Chris, by the way? I know Susana offered it earlier.
Yeah.
Cleric work and magic. Oh!
Nope. Sorry. I'm doing things in the background.
Ha!
You're good.
Background doer!
Demon! It's a demon!
That's a Beelzebub! That's a motherfucking Mephistopheles!
I will curse on.
I'm gonna Chris is gonna sit there. If you have something to heal him, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Oh.
I do. I just gotta find the spell real quick.
Thank you.
I don't have spells, but
Guys,
I do, because guess what? I'm technically a cleric.
I thought
for
you
some
were.
reason.
I thought you are a cleric.
Oh no, I am.
Let me remember
I
that.
absolutely am. I say technically because
You don't
I
actually.
tell jokes and things die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
His
use-
class is dad, but if you wanna have him specify, like, on a job paper sheet, it's cleric. Also, we don't have your 30 spells that on your character.
Hmm?
I am.
Also, everything's darkness, by the way. Everything is pitch black.
That doesn't matter to me.
on both
I'm
of
gonna just use
Uh,
heal on him.
Neat.
What?
He's
I'll just
healing.
use,
He's
heal.
healing my horrendous wound.
Neat.
Considering
So,
I only
yeah,
have 11
1d8
health
hit
left.
points.
I only have 11 health
Oh
left.
yeah. Oh yeah, because you got shot.
Yeah. Guys,
Alright.
guys.
There we go.
As you all heal about, you hear the padded footprints of your host step through the door.
Hello there, sir.
Fucking
I
Brit
can
are
see
you?
all are still about.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
1d8.
1d8. Hit that 1d8.
What are you casting?
Just
Heal.
heal.
I thought you
The
had
one
a
labeled
second.
heal.
Did you-
Second level heal does. You could do roll damage healing right there, and it does 2d8 because you're casting it at spell level 2.
Did you
So,
target me?
In the chat log,
It's 2d8.
yeah, it's
yeah,
2d8.
gee.
So roll damage heal, and then you 2d8, or you could do the 2-action target. You could do that by clicking select other variant, and do 2-action versus living, and then target CRHYTT, and you will do 2d8 plus 16.
Please.
So, what, select other variant?
Yeah, select other variant.
Creature's on like 11 health. He's in the
Then you
danger
should
zone.
see heal versus living, 2 actions.
Okay.
Click that, and then do your roll healing. And target CRHYTT, and then roll.
Can I just say, this has been
And
a
then I
wild...
can do the healing.
Can I just say, this has been a wild fucking situation. It's been both like heavily like deep and like lore heavy and traumatic, and at the same time we have like the most fun fucking jokes this session. It has been a wild
Let
ride.
me just quickly. I gotta reload the page. It's not wanting to
I got you.
do what I say.
Yeah. Mm.
Here, I got it, man. I'll heal him.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. 23 hit points to create.
Fucking please, I'll add in like 23.
Gotcha, I can heal you.
Okay.
I did it.
Okay, thank you. Because everything's frozen.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah. As the GM, I could do that. It's because I need to relaunch the other scene. But, like, I get through this first address.
Bro's back to fucking 30.
We all pray to the great and powerful DM.
Oh, how do I show it?
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Joe
son of
healed
a-
3.
Thank you.
No bro, bud.
You gotta say that Jingle has quite a shot.
Yeah.
Wait.
He also
Well,
did.
if you're all... Oh, sorry, I'll let you all do that. I wasn't registering conversation. You're all good.
I know I have to apologize about setting this place on fire. But Jingle did destroy my face.
I don't think you should
That
blame
was
Jingle for that part.
That was sort of justified.
I mean, yeah.
Eh,
I guess I shouldn't blame
yeah,
him.
that,
He's dumb, but
yeah, that Kolar and stuff. Pretty serious stuff. I remember using it on some folks back in the war.
CRHYTT like looks at Joe with like fucking fear. You don't have any on you right now, no.
You'll probably
No.
fought demons who are also weak to cold iron.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just a fae thing.
No, no.
But still, you know.
No. No, I believe that stuff with your
Yeah, I know that my magic is always unless I'm but I guess I think that's the thing that stops you behind the spot.
Well.
Normally from what I've been told, cold time to face is the easy way to kill a
No, it sure is.
Deep silence from Trashy. Deep
Well.
silence.
What are you all wanting to do?
If we're
I think,
talking, if I'm talking,
we're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I was waiting for that point, but it was like, let's recollect on who will fall into our grasp.
I'm gonna be real. In a talking meta, I've been fucking waiting for you to say, and then this, because I
can say you leave.
Oh
You
God.
have the whim to say,
Jingle.
and we're gonna go.
Okay. Well, no. I mean, like, I thought you were gonna bring in Wolf now. Like, mind you, Susana and Jingle are gone.
I have something else planned that I need you all to fuck off for.
Fine, we'll fuck off.
He's not
here.
here.
Okay, guys, let's fuck off, and now we're gonna fuck off. Come on,
I've been waiting for you to leave. He's not gonna wander to the mansion.
Well, we're fucking off now, Trashy. We're fucking off. I hope you're happy. We fucked off. There's nothing else but dust and bones and sad tears. I hope you're happy. I know. I'm just checking.
So it would be at this point, Susana, you have lost Jingle.
I have.
You have had to stop to recover because he's gone. You don't know where he is.
We should have brought Gus.
I mean, I have my wolves, but I don't know.
Yeah, Gus have been following you guys at this time. Jingle is just that good, but like as you have stopped to take a rest and to look around, you turn around and you see down the road your allies start making their way back down. So I'll put you about right here, and Joe goes there.
Okay.
Hey, Susana!
Oh. Y'all finally caught up. What's up, guys?
Where's Jingle? Oh, I
You
can
can,
just walk close.
you can stop yelling. They're like 15 feet away.
It's cool.
It hurts. I have big ears. I take in a lot of sound. But yes, how have you guys been in the winter?
I lost Jingle.
No.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah, he'll catch up to us later.
Tell Gus to find Jingle.
Womp, womp, womp.
Yeah, Susana, tell Gus if you can sniff Jingle out to help us find him. That we're not
Alright.
traitors. I believe that was the word he used.
Can you speak with him?
Can I speak with animals?
You're a druid.
Varies. Did you choose plant or animal empathy?
Okay.
Let me check your character. You chose animal
you picked
empathy,
animal?
so you can communicate basic ideas with animals.
Okay, wolves.
Okay.
Plato's allegory of the cave.
Okay, I would tell what I explained in details to go find Jingle.
No, tell him we're not traitors.
And
are
we're
you
not.
gonna communicate that to Gus?
Yes.
Maybe a persuasion check. Or not.
Get persuaded.
Also, I did DM you, Trashy.
I got it.
Imagine doing this.
Crazy, right?
Bitch.
What the hell is it?
Persuasion.
Chaos.
Find this. He's gonna die.
good.
This for a thing. So, what did you roll?
Holy shit.
Yeah, make
A
a
vagabond.
diplomacy.
Where's persuasion?
It's diplomacy.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gooly gosh, a creepy cadaver.
You won't make it. It has to be Susana. So Susana's gonna roll as they're the only one who can communicate with.
Name.
An 8.
Oh,
8.
God.
Alright, you inform Gus.
Damn.
You watch
That's a
Gus
long name.
immediately walk over and start munching on some bones that are over here.
Okay. Well, I tried. Anyway,
Okay.
what's the next step? Should we just keep moving?
Maybe.
Pull Gus off the bones.
Yeah,
Check the bone.
Come on, stop eating the bones. It's got no
You
muscles
go
on
over
it.
and you see there's like a pile of gear here.
Oh shit, free loot!
As soon as they all get close,
Oh.
the bones start to have a film form upon them, and then smoke starts to rise. As they coalesce around the gear, slowly rise up, and the skull of this sort of skeleton cadaver glows an ominous red. With a quick flip to pepper boxes. One engraved with the word stone and the other engraved with the word rose. Are pulled from their holster, one held towards, I'm gonna say Susana, and the other held towards Joe, and says, Alright, lads, last season, hold on, wait. I have to remember the accent you want to do for this.
Wait, quick, before you do that, what the fuck is the pepper box?
It's a type of gun.
Type of gun.
It's
okay.
like a, yeah, it's a type of gun. It's like a revolver, except multiple barrels.
Okay.
Audi. Alright, lads, last ones, let's make this quick, let's make this easy. Gold items right in front of me here, or I'm gonna start firing.
Do you want your mount, by the way? Do you want your mount with you?
He's up in a tree right now, I imagine. I'll snap, and you see what looks to be a bat the size of a fucking German Shepherd fly out and start to circle above him.
How tall is this guy?
Oh, bat it was.
How tall
it was
is
a bat.
How tall is the character?
Wait, where am I?
You're right.
How tall is your Delaware?
Susana, you're below Gus. You're still there.
I do believe Delaware was like 6-7 foot, something like that. He was a tall motherfucker.
You're under him.
Okay, so considering that you're pointing them at Susana and Joe, I assume you're facing them, correct?
Let's see where I am. Yeah. So technically, I'm not necessarily facing Crete.
Yeah. So you've basically put your back towards two people. Preet's gonna put his gloved hand on not your shoulder, but like at your side or your shoulder blade, as like a pat on the back, and go. Oh. You might want to let them go as he draws his knife with his upper hand.
Head 180s, looks down at you, is like, "What the hell are you gonna shoot me?"
Am I called to fire my weapon?
Let me just. I'm placing the. I have to.
Can I cast Tangle Vines also? As a like...
You're gonna hit multiple people. There is no clear shot.
You will.
Damn it.
Effect.
Scatter.
Okay. Am I so
guns on you.
So Wolf, am I called to fire my weapon? You will not need to. You don't need to take damage. I'll just fire it.
Okay. I mean, if I'm not taking damage, you want to have it go between the ribcage?
It's more of a. It's more that you don't take damage because of meta-wise. It can still hit. Might not fuck you up. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me try and.
Yes, I am.
Let me figure out how I target you again. Well, let's see. So Crete is gonna move his glove, and then he's gonna move it just a bit. Fuck do I target this way? Aha.
Yeah.
Crete is
you
going.
want by the wrist launcher?
Yeah, Crete's glove goes off, and the gun shoots on like his spine, or like at the or at least where the clothes are at the spine.
I gotcha. Oh, that worked. Never mind, that works.
What's that?
12 to hit?
It was good. It's a 12 either which way. That's great.
Okay.
So a 12 does not hit, I don't believe.
I can hear a point. I can hear a point.
16. Will
Does
still
not
miss.
Doesn't hit still. Fuck. Okay,
Yep, no.
he fires it, and what looked like a glove turns, and it just goes right through the bones, but it fucking tatters the clothes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold back to what I'm saying. You hear like sort of the neck clicking. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat. Gold items. You all look like a bunch of wealthy motherfuckers. How about you pop them right down here? I'm sure you have plenty to pay this back when you all get back.
I'm
broke. Wait, the hell you mean you're broke? I see you all with
I
like
literally
nice
have 0 gold.
I'm broke, man. You don't even have eyes. How can you see?
We're not gonna get into the logistics of that. We're not gonna get into the logistics of
That is true.
And yet you want to get into a logistics of our money.
Everyone
Listen.
calm down. What's your name?
Delaware, are you all what do you mean you're broke? You have bags of gold and
You know what, Delaware?
Yeah.
Oh, I have.
Listen, name's Joe. Joe BOBSON.
Oh.
Raise him up, Joe.
Go hit that Riz.
Yeah, slowly moving. Oh, no, the gun's already pointed on Joe. Slowly moving it up towards the head. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
fucking.
just I gotta pull something up real quick. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Don't you be
I
got
went-
full.
He's doing it. He's doing
I
it.
also just
too.
went and added money to the few people who got money, so.
Okay.
No.
Joe, please.
Just give me a
Damn,
sec.
you money.
Let the man speak. Let the man speak. I think I know what he's doing. doing his.
Bro, I
Let's-
still.
Alright.
Let Joe cook.
Alright, I've got about 5 minutes. Let's see how this cooks.
Okay.
Listen, you see, you want to hear a joke?
Not particularly. Are you all broke?
Yeah, too bad. Joe's gonna just very nonchalantly put his hand just on your shoulder. He's still got one hand up, not very
We're about to
threatening.
have a fun time to see if this still works on undeads. Go ahead.
How many clerics does it take to change lamp oil? Just one. Cast Cure Light. As he casts.
Fuck you! Fuck you with that! Jail!
Says he casts Vitality Lash.
Vitality what?
Vitality Lash, which is distinctly made
Does
against
that do?
undead.
Damn, that's crazy.
I love you and I hate
Please
you.
roll.
Go to jail.
What the fuck?
You deserve to go to jail, but like a good jail. A good one. The ones
You
in
know,
Norway.
nice bed. Yeah,
Joe,
the one with
cast
the nice
yourself.
bed.
Right. You need to make a basic fortitude save, Delaware. You
Got it.
click save DC in the chat log, and it will roll it against the DC
Yes.
there. So
Oh, no, it's being slow.
Oh.
I make it.
that's
God.
critical success.
Oh.
Who is this
Can I use
man?
my hero point to make him re-roll?
Can
Do
he?
I have any hero points?
If you want to spend your hero point to negate it, I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna use the hero point to negate that reroll.
Do it.
What?
That is
Damn.
nothing. So you both spend your points. No,
Goddamn.
yeah, you
I'm
like nothing. It does not affect whatsoever.
So do you want to instead just
Okay.
like not spend the hero points because that's just like a complete waste? Or no?
The game will be over here soon, so.
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay.
Okay. I'm
try
gonna
my-
reiterate. You all are not rich.
We are
Nope.
not.
No, we're broke.
We are not rich.
You chose. Why do you think we're lost here?
Why did you come out of a manor?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Um,
Look. Okay. Turn around. I'm the one who came with the job. I'm Mr. Big Head here, if nothing else. Ignore my size.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's weird.
Okay, so you're the one who's hiring all these people. Man, y'all must be broke.
Not
I-
really.
I pissed them back.
Not really.
we
Yes,
are.
really.
They're-
We are.
If anything, let the goblin speak. If anything,
Okay.
if anything, these people are bodyguards. I didn't hire them with money. You see, we are all, to put it lightly, fucking broke. We have zero real income. We came out of there because we just went out of a job that doesn't exactly pay much. Okay, all I did was give a mask to someone, a fucking mask. Are you going to risk your life for enough money that's worth a comedy mask? Well, you can buy that for 50 cents at a store. Do you?
No,
Are
I
you?
don't,
Are you?
I don't rob the broke. I holster with pistols. I don't rob the broke.
Okay,
Apologies.
brilliant.
Not
Thank
you're
you.
rich.
Thank you. We're not rich. I don't know what a rich is.
We appreciate it.
Well, to be fair, I saw nice items and I saw bags of gold. I assumed.
Any of you go
Honestly,
know a
that's
guy
pretty-
named Rich? I personally don't know a Rich. But do any of
I
you-
don't know a rich. What if I did?
I mean, Joe does. I mean, I know a guy named Rich, but
Look, I don't know much
No.
about a.
he
I do
died.
love the
Goblin spell.
introduction of
He
Tank's a
died.
bullet, Tank's an anti-undead spell.
He does. Just like fucking.
Uh,
Tank's a
No,
point
no,
blank.
look
Tank's
at
an
him.
anti-undead spell. Stands down when he realizes everyone's a fucking broke.
Joke did not land.
so, apologies. Many apologies. As stated, name's Delaware. I don't quite know where I am. I know this is a weird ass place, and I am just trying to get some gold because I need to get somewhere.
What do you need gold for? You're dead.
You know, I don't think that the wheels of capitalism matters if I'm breathing or not.
Yeah,
But what do
taxes
you
are
need-
taxes.
No, he's
You're-
right. There
you're
was,
living in the
village
forest.
now. There used to be a
Tr-
village actually. They made the
Yeah.
dead pay. It was weird.
Real quick. Are we still in the Feywild or are we not in the Feywild?
You're on like the very edge, so not really. Like the pool is very minimal here.
Okay. Well, if you go the way we came, things will get much weirder. If you go the way we're going, things will get less weirder. Would you prefer to be more lost or less lost?
Reckon less loss. Were y'all going with their people with money?
I think,
Probably we're
but it might be.
we're gonna go take a job.
Yeah,
I think we found the stupid.
I wouldn't call him
Pardon?
stupid.
No, it's not calling. I just it's a
my,
term. It's a
my
reference.
dear friend said we think you're suited. You see, we're looking for another person to join our ranks. Isn't that right,
Damn.
Alistair? Nudge,
Damn right I'm
nudge.
suited.
Yeah,
Damn right I'm suited.
suited.
See how nice the clothes I'm wearing is?
They are very
So-
nice. They are very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
This
Good for an
bullet hole,
undead person.
And if you join us, you do get a cut of the pay.
Did you grow mushrooms?
We
not
love
any- not
mushrooms.
anymore.
Well,
I don't grow mushrooms
Oh
anymore.
yeah, I love mushrooms actually. You know, you should grow some later.
Oh my god, you.
No.
With all due respect, do you think they work on me?
Nah.
Probably not.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a stomach.
You don't have a system to, break it down, so it
Wait.
won't work.
I mean,
So
the
like
bone.
I said,
I'm gonna be real. The bone booth would go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You could insert it in your bone marrow.
You just gotta
It's a
look around.
50-50 you live or die, Also.
Y'all's group is a couple straws short of a haystack, isn't it?
I have no idea
Yeah,
what that
pretty
means.
Me neither.
We're not. We're
I
not
would
straws.
argue
We're
you haven't
Not
even
really.
met the dumb yet. Speaking of which, we still gotta find that one.
Oh yeah, where is Jingle?
If you think we're wild, meet the other guy.
We're looking for him.
That's fucking
And it would
crazy.
be at this point that you hear the distant off cries of Jingle to the north.
Oh, there he is.
That's where we'll stop the
There
session.
he is.
My god, what an introduction. Holy shit.
Remember,
Okay.
listen, nobody lives, nobody dies.
Dude,
Nobody
Lives.
lives, nobody dies. Holy shit,